Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Please, if this is the first time you're coming across my page, kindly give me a like, follow and share my video for more recipe. So guys, today I made banga soup and I want to show you how I made it. So these are the ingredients I'll be using: some goat meat, some dry catfish and stockfish. That stockfish is optional. Having my banga, then blended crayfish, some salt, seasoning cube, onions and pepper, some okwe, then you can use Cameroon pepper. Then wash your banga in a pot of boiling water. Add your banga inside. We are going to cook it until tender, at least 25 to 20 minutes. Then cover and allow to cook. So I will be dropping a link of where I abstracted the oil from this burger. It is not in this video, okay? So I'll be going ahead to cook my meat. I'm adding my beef, my goat meat. Then I'll season with some onions, some seasoning cube, some salt. I'll be adding some rosemary. You can add thyme if you want. Some ginger and garlic paste. Ginger and garlic powder, sorry. This is the garlic powder. Then I'm going to stir to combine. I'm done stirring. I'm going to add in my water. I will cook it until tender. So I'm going to cook this meat for at least 20 to 25 minutes or until it's tender, depending on the heat. So now I've abstracted the oil, the juice from the banga nuts. So I will now go ahead and cook it. So this is where I want you to pay attention. Until you see oil coming out, floating, let me put that way, floating on top, that is when you know you will now add your ingredient. But for now, the only thing you're going to do is allow your banga to cook until you see oil floating or coming out from your banga. That is when you know you will add in your ingredients. Okay, it has been cooking for like 15 minutes now, and after 15 minutes, this is what I have. So I'm going in to add my stockfish. Remember, I said stockfish is optional. It is optional. And another thing I added is bomo. I have to add in bomo. It is also optional. If you don't like, you don't add it. Okay, so you're now going to cover and allow it to cook. Okay, allow it to cook. When you're adding your ingredient, add them batch by batch, one after the other. 10 minutes later, I'm now adding my onions. This recipe needs a lot of onions, so please, I know onions is very expensive, but please, you can add as much as you want. Then I will now go ahead and add in my dried fish. Give it a good stir. Add in your pepper. I actually pounded this pepper with the ogiri. So I'll now add it. Add in some salt. Then some seasoning cubes. Like I said before, batch by batch. Don't add all your ingredients once. So this is the Banga spice. You can actually get your own Banga spice. You can get your calabash nutmeg, then with other ingredients. So now I'll be putting in my meat. I don't want the oil to split, so I have to use my spoon to put in the meat. Then go ahead and add the meat stock. Then please always turn to know the consistency of what you want. If you want it thicker, please add little water. Then I covered it and allowed it to cook for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, I'll then go ahead and add in my scent leaf. Please, if you're using it for swallow, you can add in uziza leaf. But if you want to use it for rice, you can add in your scent leaf or anyone you want, you can add. Then I will now stir. I will cover and allow it to cook for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the aroma don't fill my house. So I will still give it a good stir. Then add in ugu. Some people don't like adding it, but me, I love it in my banga soup. Give it a good stir. You're going to cook this for a minute, just 1 minute. Then cover and allow it to cook for a minute. Then after 1 minute, your delicious banga soup is ready. You can actually serve this with some starch. You can serve it with some agidi. You can also use your rice. Whichever method, whichever way you want is good to go. Let me know what you think about this my recipe, guys. Please don't forget to share, like, then invite your friends to come and join us in this our page. Thank you. I love you all. Bye bye.